Hey Cindy, want to ride?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the channel. This is day one of our adventure to go to Jeepers Jamboree on the Rubicon Trail. We left Phoenix this morning and we stopped by Hill 582 to take a look and see what's going on. It's an overlook where you can see the trains come through the Cajon Pass in California, just off of I-15 before you get to Victorville.
It's windy and beautiful.
So we'll show you guys around a little bit and then we'll be on our way. Well, we made it to Bakersfield. We stopped by a Cracker Barrel to eat a quick supper. Now we're on our way to find a hotel to spend the night, and we'll pick the trip up again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Well, we're in the dust zone. Made it to Farmer's Boy, stopped and ate lunch. And then on to Georgetown. Looks like we got a couple salads.
This one is barbecue chicken, and this one is Southwest. Are we supposed to be in their line?
I don't know.
I would be, I think. No, I don't know, are these people already lined up, maybe? Maybe these people are parked.
Well, we made it to Georgetown. We've got registered. Got our goodie bag, our wristbands, a windshield decal, and a trash bag for the trash. Now we'll go ahead to the hotel and get ready for tomorrow. Staying at the Sierra Inn. this is our room. And this is the view out the window. We're about 9 miles from Ice House Road. It's close to where we need to be in the morning. It's quite a nice room. Well, we checked into the hotel, all ready for a good night's sleep. We'll hit the trail first thing in the morning. I hope you guys join us on the Rubicon Trail tomorrow morning. See you then.
We weren't on this last time, and those people behind us probably think we know what we're doing. I don't think this is right.
Well, good morning. We are on the Rubicon Trail. We're checked in and we're getting to the first obstacle of the gatekeeper. It's at 7:30 in the morning. It took us an hour and a half to get here from the hotel.
Turn driver.
Okay.
More driver. Hard driver.
Mechanic lever for a shot?
What?
Mechanic lever?
Hi.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, his name was Greg.
Yeah. I always have trouble finding where the trail is. The hard rock, it's hard to see the path. This is a granite bowl.
right there. That tree's coming over that rock.
Cool.
Like over his waist. It looks like a waist. There's a big rock right here.
A good hill.
He's struggling.
There you go, straighten out a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Stay in that line. Start to straighten out a little bit, driver. Just like that, stay right there. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. All right, stop right there. All right, from there, once you go over that rock, go hard driver.
Okay.
Hard driver, hard driver, hard driver. Hard driver. Hard driver.
I swear it only said 17. Now, he's in a 2-door, and 2-doors don't climb like 4-doors.
You got that big rock right there. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think I put the driver on this rock. Let the passenger go where it goes. A Gladiator will climb better than this because they're longer.
But then you got...
But a short wheelbase will come over hills better.
I'm shooting this video for everybody that thinks it looks so easy. Oh, that must be so fun. We've already pulled the wheel this morning. few feet off the ground. I thought we were gonna roll. It was slow motion, so I was trying to pick a way to land that wouldn't hurt so bad, but we got through it. Good job, Dan. The guy in front of us is called Extreme Jeeps. And that's good because it's extreme terrain. We just went through the soup bowl. I don't know what this is. You, Dan?
No, I don't know.
I'd call it a rocky mess. Ugh. Yes, kids, those are real rocks. This is why God gave us chiropractors.
Those rocks we picked up as a kid, I guess this is where they ended up. Just riding around Illinois with tractors picking up rocks in the
Yep.
fields.
Yep, I remember doing that. I didn't ever pick up no rock like this. Hold the camera still, right, Dan? Hold the camera still. Till we get up to that slick rock. Yeah, there's two restrooms. When they got the door wide open. Make sure we get lots of bugs. We like lots of bugs. Praise Lord, I made it.
We're at mile marker 1.5 on the Rubicon Trail. Keep following along and we'll see what comes up next. Somebody broke a leaf spring on the Rubicon Trail. Dang!
Wonder why they got their engines up, or they let them cool. You know, that's what that makes me think. Well, if you don't mind, when you have a moment, bring this back up, and I'm going to be looking at everything. I'll be looking at and I'll be able to tell where we're at.
Okay.
I hope.
Making our way along the Rubicon Trail.
Well, kids, as you've been following along, you can see this trail, in my mind, is bodacious. We saw light bright there, and I didn't bother Brittany a lot, but I just said, hey, what do you think of the trail? And she says, oh, it's moderate. It is not moderate in my book. I've been on Black Bear Pass, Crown King, Poison Spider, all these things. This was something else. And generally, you have obstacles, and then you have a smooth part, and then you have more obstacles. This was just one obstacle after another. And it wasn't just me. I asked some of the other ladies there, and even one of the guys, he said if he'd known it was going to be this hard, he wouldn't have came. But we did meet some cool people. We met Kenny and Jeannie and Dean and Janice and Andrea and Josh and Rob and his son Sean. So had a lot of fun, but this was not easy. Not at all, huh, Dan?
It wasn't too bad.
Dan's wanting to go back, and I'm like, I don't think so. And even when you got out and walked, I fell 4 different times. Yes, I should have had on different shoes, but goodness, because there's sand on the rocks. So you'll be walking along. One guy fell and hit his head. So that wasn't good. Yes, it's beautiful. It was, what, a day and a half of just hanging with the people. So, I think it was
Low.
Right where you want to be.
12
Okay.
hours of driving. Right down.
Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Get up there. You want to be on top of
Turn that way,
Yep.
driver.
Yep. There you go. That's you want to be on top of that. Now skim the rock in front of you.
Okay.
Look to the right.
So there's the beautiful sight. And here's what we're traveling to get there. Let's go. I'm not buckled in. Well, that's not a good idea.
This is the Super Bowl obstacle.
Well, here we are. Keep driving. We started at 7:30 a.m. and I think we got to the campsite a little after 4. Between 4 and 5. One couple that I talked to, they went from 7 to 7. They were traveling, 3 of them in a group, and they each vehicle, she said, one had a flat and one had this, one had that. They had challenges. Like I said, they say it's the granddaddy of the trails, and I believe it. They do have a lot of people spotting along the way, and they must be so tired because I think there's about 400 Jeeps that go through, and they must be really tired. But as many spotters as they had, there were still a few places where I needed to help Dan a little bit. And as I said, it wasn't easy because you have to be careful out and about. Lots of rocks, lots of sand on the rocks, making them slick. And again, my Dan, he's wanting to go back. I'll think twice about that. You can see the guys along the way helping us. Thank goodness for that. So to get through the whole trail, the first day, like I said, was about 7:30 to 4:30, round in there. And then when we left on Sunday, I think it took us 4 hours then to get out. We had a couple delays, but nothing major. Look at this right here. Look at how steep that is. Wow. There was one time we got to a rest area and we was thinking it was the end of the trail, but it wasn't. That was around 2 p.m. We still had quite a ways to go. We ended up towards the end following Jeannie and Kenny, a great couple, and they were with his sister and brother-in-law and some other family. And we ended up camping by them and had a great time. And it's funny with that many people, when you go to eat and stuff, you still end up a lot of times seeing the same people. The first night was pretty quiet. Everybody was camping, not much going on. And then the next night, the party hardy people showed up and they were playing music till after 1 in the morning. I took an allergy pill and went to sleep. Wow, that guy up there is really packed. Hats off to those that volunteer and do this. It's got to be a long weekend. Then they had 4 days off, and then they had another group coming in that was family camp. And then you could bring your kids. There was no dogs allowed on this, which honestly I understand because it's hard enough to get around, let alone if you were trying to miss piles of poo. That would have really been rough. The weather was very pleasant. It was a nice break from the heat of Phoenix. I think Phoenix had the hottest July in a long, long time. Every day was over 110.
Looks like a gravel road.
Yeah, like no gravel I've ever seen before. It's just like that, on and on. The road reminds me of the song, "The Road Goes On Forever." Look at that. I don't think we saw any animals while we were out. Probably far too many people. Oh, that's pretty. Right here I remember thinking that we didn't know how deep that was going to be, but it wasn't too bad. Thank goodness.
You can see water coming out ahead of us on the road. So we figured we could make it.
Yeah.
It's a good indication you're not the first.
Like I said, Andrea and Josh said they were traveling with 2 other friends and they all had trouble in it. What took us over 9 hours took them 12. She said when they got there, they went to bed.
So here comes a pretty decent obstacle.
Yep.
It would have been a good opportunity to capture some footage from the outside, but it was just one obstacle after another, and you didn't know when to get out and when to record and when to just ride along and make up some time. It was hard to know when to get out and when to stay in.
Well, I don't know what kind of shoes I should have wore, but what I was wearing was slicker than I realized. I met the ground up close and personal 4 times. Kind of got sick of that. Last time gave me a headache. Then I was mad. Ooh, that water's beautiful. If you notice, there's very, very little trash. That's one of the things they gave us in the goodie bag was a trash bag. They don't want any trash on the trail, thankfully.
Another decent obstacle coming up.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look where she's standing. And we have to climb up to her level. Is that the one where as we took a corner, we hit something and she's like, everybody does that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, can't we find a different route? A different line? Again, hats off to the spotters. That's gotta be tiring.
Every place you see a spotter standing, you know it's a pretty decent obstacle.
And there was some decent obstacles where we didn't have a spotter. One time Dan hit it was a rock underneath the Jeep. And our Jeep was dragging it. We had to get out and back up.
Cindy said we cleared it.
Obviously not. Do I look like a spotter?
Not when you're sitting in the passenger seat.
Now there is Jeannie and Kenny. I think this is the one where he pulls a tire, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was trying to get up there to get footage of you, and I got footage of him pulling a tire. The Lord was good to introduce us to some fun people. And one night they were having a party and they were shooting out t-shirts, and I got one. And they had a hat contest and I got to compete. I didn't win, but I still got to compete. That was fun.
Yeah, the whole trip was a little fun.
Well, they had biscuits and gravy one day for breakfast. Anybody that has biscuits and gravy can't be all bad. Yep. There's me. Jeannie just got out. I'm trying to maneuver my way around without hitting the dirt or the rocks. Dan's coming up next. Good luck, Dan.
There's where he pulled the tire. He's pretty well flexed out.
Yep.
Mad and all. You kind of see how big the rocks are when she walks on them.
Crazy Daisy. I'm trying to get up there. Ready. Oh, I don't like this.
Left front's going on this rock. Start turning driver. Turn driver. Left front's going to come down as the rear starts. Now, come on, towards passenger a little bit. Right there. There you go. Good job.
Thank you. Well, here we go. Continuing on down the road. I'm out trying to get some footage. Whew. This is so different for me. When I was a kid, we used to go to my grandma's lane, and I thought that was rough lane. It was like blacktop compared to this. I thought you only did rough roads when you had no other option. It's just kind of funny. And here we picked these trails.
There's no other option to get to Hot Springs.
Do we need to go?
Yes.
Here it is. Dance's why that video in slow motion. I had no idea I was videoing it in slow motion. Sorry. Probably hit a button when I was trying not to fall.
Probably. But a little bit of slow-mo's not bad to have.
Nope. I can't believe we made it through. Praise the Lord. He's gonna drive off the edge. He's gonna drive off the edge. Here at this point, we're getting towards the end of the trail, and Janice helped her brother Kenny down this, and then I begged her for help to help us down, and she did. Like I said, they were some of the fun people we met. See her helping out. Pretty much end of the trail.
So that pointy rock, yes, it is that pointy rock. Just front and back tire. Let me get this.
Well, which way?
Decker.
Okay, is he good? Is he good?
to Rubicon Springs. Quite the adventure, quite the trip.
Amen.
We're here for a couple days camping and relaxing and resting up. We'll try to video the highlights as we see them. Keep you guys informed.
400, at least 400 Jeeps.
1,400 people?
1,400 people.
More arriving tomorrow.
Yes. Water's nice.
This is our camp spot. We came across a little cove with our tent set up. A place to back in the Jeep.
Okay, so break it down. Walking down.
Well, good to get that water, didn't it?
I don't know. Friday night on the Rubicon Trail, 4:30, getting ready for supper. See what they have tonight. So far, it's been a great experience. A little rough getting in.
Understatement. So we bought our house
I got pictures. One more night.
I'd like to introduce Rick Morris here. His father and his mother were some of the original owners of Rubicon Soda Springs. They had the forethought of all of us coming in here.
Well, there, I have a map from the 1860s where there was a proposal to go from Georgetown with the railway up to Loon Lake, and Loon Lake across to Lake Tahoe. In the 1950s, in competition with the plans for the interstate highway, went through on Interstate 80 that for $38, and I'll sign them if you're interested. Any more questions?
Was there ever any that were just left behind on the trail that get back later?
There have been vehicles abandoned here. The early scouts, International Harvester came out with a vehicle that they tried to compete with the Jeep, and it was horrible. It broke constantly. The Jamboree had to not accept them anymore. There was too much breakage. And there was one that got abandoned here, and because there was too many things broken on it.
We came across a rock that had 37 plaques on it. It appears to be people that helped or contributed to the Rubicon Trail over the years. It has a year they were born and passed away. Had a flag and a nice wooden platform to walk up on.
This is a guy's Jeep named Uncle Lee. He says he's drove this Jeep, the Rubicon Trail, for 50 years in a row.
Maybe I'll see you guys for your leave.
Well, we're ready to go for supper. Saturday night, last night of the Jeepers Jamboree, the hat contest. Cindy thinks she might win.
Not really.
We'll see. Let's
We're
get a
trying.
close-up of the hat. One of our new friends loaned us the flag off his Jeep. We'll see who's dressed up as what and see who wins.
Yes.
We'll see you guys down there.
out there. So for you that don't understand, we're doing this hat parade. So if you grab and get a 70th challenge coin in your pocket from one of my partners, that enters you into the competition. You'll come up on the stage. So some awesome hats out here. Good job, guys. This is going to be fun. But right now, we're going to get to what we all love. We're going to hear about our red, white, blue going in the sky. All right? So I have an Eagle Scout here. He's going to pull the flag up for us. He turned 18 yesterday right here in Rubicon Springs. He's an Eagle Scout. This is awesome. This is what Jeepers Jamboree is about. Gathering all you guys, and we come out here for the love of the land and the love of our flag. So let's all take our hats off and listen to this lovely lady sing. Come on, Kayla! Go, Kayla! Come on!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Yeah!
And the rocket's red flag, bubbles bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
There you go. Now that's how you start a party in Rubicon Springs. So the boys are going to get these steaks going here for you. The bell's going to ring here in a second. And let's enjoy the night. We got a lot of good things happening here on the stage tonight. So let's have fun, guys. Welcome to Rubicon Springs.
Where do I register?
I'm excellent, thank you. Would you like some wine? Were there, how many wines were there over there for the wine tasting? I wasn't over there. Three? Yes. Very good. Was this one of them?
It was, yeah.
I don't
believe so.
Okay.
It was built up.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I wasn't going to take it through all the gnarly stuff. Yeah. These still some unibodies. They get fucked up pretty quick. Yeah, no, I only have 31 It was fun to beat on.
Okay, very good. Enjoy your dinner.
Oh, no, you can make it through pretty easy.
There's Wilma.
It doesn't sound good. They do not stand it. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I already fucked up that thing, so like, fucking engine mounts on it. Yeah, Jason, like, dude, I've never seen something break engines like this. And for him to say that, I was like, I fixed it. I sheared the bolt half. Yeah. And I sheared,
Yippee! I just wanted a chance, that's all.
What's that? Medium well. You're welcome. Rare, medium rare. Thank you. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I don't want to waste anything for
Thank you very much. My daughter got it from me. Or she picked it out at least. She is. She's here somewhere, yeah. Medium well, right here? Oh, right here in the green top.
Oh, I knew medium well. She's adorable.
How you like it?
Medium's fine.
Medium's fine. Medium? Okay, you said medium well?
Both of us.
Medium or medium well?
Medium well.
Yeah? Medium well? Medium well is medium. Medium well? Yeah. I like it. Oh yeah. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh, did I tell you about it? Would you like some mushrooms?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta be my word. Oh my gosh, I don't know. We're so in Folsom. Yeah. Where was my cupcake? How are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Just grand. Just grand. Oh, missed.
Thank you.
Redemption.
Thank you.
How are we gonna put it down here? Oh, no, no.
Thank you.
Oh, is it better?
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you know how bad I want to go visit? But I heard that California people are I'm doing wonderful. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good. We're on the cloud right around the corner. Sorry.
What's around the corner?
Well, it's the shark attack. Corn on the cob. Where's the corn on the cob? We'll be back for drinks. Want to try to sit over here? You know what? If you don't care, we'll try over here with this other group. I'll see if they get other people coming.
Actually, I was 14.
Miss it, but we don't. We miss like we lived on the farm. We were like best here. We had time clock. That was the one I was working on.
So cute.
She freaked out. She's like, can't believe it.
He's gonna have some
Jamboree has over 400 volunteers to put this on. The American Legion, Georgetown Rotary, Native Sons, and all our rock rollers, our camp crew, everybody is here to help you guys. So I want you guys to give them all a really loud cheer and let them know how you guys all feel. Let's hear it.
Well, here we are, Sunday morning. We were all up and ready to go about 6 a.m. They come the other way, bringing stuff in. We're heading towards Cadillac Hill. Anyway, they come the other direction to bring in all the food, all the music. I can't imagine. And they call it Cadillac Hill. I guess somebody drove their Cadillac there and got it stuck. I cannot imagine bringing their Cadillac back there. So here we are heading that way. It took us, coming in, it took us from 7:30 a.m. till about 4:30 p.m. to get there. And going out, I was asking different people, and they say an average of 3 hours. For us, we left at 6, pretty much like 6:05, real close. And I think we got on blacktop pavement. It was like, what, 11:30? I think it was. We stopped, Dan stopped and took pictures at a couple places. We had a couple of delays waiting on people. I don't know if they were having trouble getting, we didn't see anybody really having any trouble as far as parked along the side, but maybe they were having trouble on getting over some rocks or something. So here we are, rolling. I didn't even realize when we got to Cadillac Hill where we were, and there's like, wow, there's quite the incline. And thank goodness there was people there to help, because it was quite the jaunt just to walk. There they are helping. Thank goodness.
And here you can see the angle of the hood of the side where we're climbing on the driver's side. You can see what kind of an angle that is from the cab.
Glad I'm on the outside, not on the inside. I don't like it when the Jeep leans like that. By this time, I'm excited to be heading out. Like one of the girls said, she told her husband, "This isn't really my thing. Now I want you to take me on a cruise." Sounds like a good idea. Can't get over the size of these rocks.
I think if we did this trail by ourselves, it'd be very challenging for us to spot ourselves. It's really nice having the rock rollers with experience guide you over the obstacles, over the rocks. It looks so different from inside, and never having seen how to spot from the outside is difficult.
And they are moving rocks from person to person.
We don't have a lot of experience with moderate trails like this, do we, Cindy?
Moderate
it's almost to the end of this section.
Yeah.
Observation point. Everybody's backing around, taking pictures.
Maybe just
we're at another obstacle with some rock rollers. We thought we were past them.
they told us a while back we should be smooth sailing right now.
It was smooth until now. We've been stopped, what, a half hour on and off at this obstacle?
Yeah, it's been a trip. I still don't have any cell service.
Photographer?
Yeah.
Hard job, isn't it?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we got that big rock right in the middle of us.
Thank you.
The hard part's up there.
Oh, thank you.
That's all. Have a good trip out.
You too.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, help us.
Turn the rear lockers on.
Straighten out. What, back up?
Yeah, back up a little bit. Had to move all these out of the hole for the Bronco. Need to put it back in for you.
Gotcha.
All right, stay right there, please.
Okay, got it.
I got the driver front.
What?
Watch him.
Thank you.
We are your last rock rollers. Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it. Well, we've made it to the end of the Rubicon Trail. We're on the blacktop, airing up. We have about 50 minutes putting air in the tires, and we'll head on to Lake Tahoe and find something to eat.
We made it.
And we got a vehicle coming, so we'll move off the bridge. Coming around Lake Tahoe. This little island down here with all these boats circling around it, kind of cool. Got we'd stop and take a look. Well, it's Monday morning. We're on the way back to Phoenix. Stopped at Bishop, California. Spend the night in the hotel. Good sleep. Back on the road. About 9 hours to Phoenix.
Depends on who drives and how fast we drive, right, Dan?
Well, we just stopped at Needles to get our gas and our food.
And thank goodness we have a gas buddy. Some of the prices was $6.69 for a gallon of gas.
But when you come out of California, you cross into Nevada by driving another 1 mile.
And we ended up with $3.29. Woo! That's a saving. And we ended up buying like 17 gallons, so that's like a savings of $51.
Gas light was on and running on fumes.
Incredible.
Driving along 395 and came across this little building. Kind of cool with the Sierra Nevadas behind it. Stopped by a rest area. And they got this cool little sign that tells about the area.
Yeah. In the Inyo National Forest has 2 million acres. It has the highest place in America, Mount Whitney, 14,496 feet, and the lowest place in Death Valley at 280 feet below sea level. Amazing.
Well, at 6:14 at night on Monday night, 109 degrees. We're back into Phoenix, about 10 minutes from the house. A 6-day adventure. Cindy's counting it up on her fingers. Yep,
7
6
days.
7 days?
7 days.
7-day adventure.
Felt like 10. It was a 7
Appreciate
day.
you guys hanging with us this whole time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.